Welcome to Intelligent Artifice, the podcast that helps you become a 10x performance marketer. Intelligent Artifice explores the cutting edge of the intersection of AI, creatives, and performance marketing. Every week, we deconstruct the ad systems behind high performing advertisers using our in house semantic analysis system, BruteForce.ai, or we sit down with top operators redefining how advertising gets done in a generative AI world. Whether you're scaling user acquisition, leading a creative team, or building a creative engine with AI, this podcast is your unfair advantage. Intelligent Artifice is hosted by me, Shamant Rao, the founder and CEO of the boutique growth marketing agency Rocketship HQ. You can find out more about us at rocketshiphq.com. Our services are ideal for advertisers spending over $50,000 a month on paid social. Check out the podcast website, intelligentartifice.net, or our newsletter, intelligentartifice.kit.com.
I analyzed 71 of BetterMe's ads using AI, and here are the 5 takeaways that explain how they made 2 million in the past year. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which ad strategies they used, and more importantly, how you can steal these in your own campaigns. Let's jump in. Number 1, personal stories. You can see here, instead of polished brand messages, they lean into real voices and everyday struggles, like I wanted to lose weight, but I even got worse, or feel like crap. That vulnerability works because it feels like a friend confiding in you. And in our analysis of 71 ads, we noticed over 30% of ads use this personal struggle to break through. When a user is hearing a story about failed diets, late night cravings, or feeling out of control, they can immediately relate to the first person testimonial that the creator is sharing with them. You have that empathy, the solution becomes immediately more believable. So the lesson here is to lead with the story and show the audience a struggle that they can recognize and a path that they can follow. Learning number 2 is to use food as a visual hook. You can see here ads that are filled with colorful plates, fresh ingredients, quick prep shots. You can see strawberries, smoothie bowls, healthy food, or grocery carts. Why does this work? Because food is universal and everyone responds emotionally to food. Bright plate or a satisfying snack can trigger curiosity very, very quickly. What's also interesting here is to see the visual contrast that immediately stands out in a crowded feed. Takeaway 3, day in the life footage. Another hallmark of BetterMe's ads is day in the life footage. These ads show people actually living out the habits, journaling in the morning, prepping meals in the kitchen, going for walks, winding down. You also see their actual food choices as examples here. Why does this matter? Because when a user sees someone like them navigating a normal day with healthy choices, that sends the message, if they can do it, I can do it. These also come across like lifestyle vlogs in which you're being invited into someone's daily rhythm. And this is exactly why vlogs work so well on organic socials. And that's exactly why these ads work so well. And if you would like the full analysis of all 71 ads, the link is in the description. Feel free to check that out. Let's keep going. Takeaway 4, to show device plans and progression. These ads don't just inspire, they also provide structure. These ads break down by day. These ads show progression. These ads show a realistic path to getting the health outcomes that the users desire. These could be over the course of a month or over the course of a day. And showing that progression, showing that visual roadmap makes the promise immediately much more believable. It makes the promise much more realistic. Additionally, it also reduces overwhelm because if someone is feeling stuck or out of control, showing them a simple plan like this makes change feel possible. It also builds momentum because the users get to see small wins that they can stack. Takeaway number 5, the last takeaway is to lean into the emotional side of eating. These ads don't just talk about food, calories, or routines. They talk about mindset, cravings, stress, and feeling out of control, and how the relationship with food is just as important as calories or routines. You can see here the real pains, the real lived experiences of a user who realizes that it's not just about the food, but it is about how they think about food. The impact of using an app and being aware of their emotional relationship with food. The lesson is to not just market the body, but to market the mind. Because when ads touch the emotional relationship that people have with food, you're able to connect and relate to users at a much, much deeper. So to recap, the 5 lessons from BetterMe's 2 million ad engine are: lead with personal stories, use food as a scroll stopping hook, show realistic day in the life routines, break it down step by step, lean into the emotional side of eating. If you found this breakdown helpful, here's what to do next. Grab the full deconstruction of the 71 ads in the description. This file has much more detailed analysis of every ad that studied, so you can dig in and apply these strategies right away.